in? Okay. Well, the first time I heard his music, I think I was maybe 8 years old, and it was 1970, I guess, and he was on a TV program called the Dick Cavett Show, and it was the Flo and Eddie band, and it might have been 71 actually, so I could have been 9 years. I guess I was 9 years old, 1971, and they played the song Sofa, and I had seen pictures of Frank. There was a poster of Frank at the record store that I used to like to go to when I was a kid, and he scared me the way he looked. So my initial reaction to Frank was fear. That was before I ever heard him. And then I saw, oh my God, Frank Zappa and the Mothers of Invention are going to be on the Dick Cavett Show tonight. So I got permission from my parents to stay up past my bedtime because it was like 11:30 at night, and they came on and they were just like all so ugly and scary looking, you know. It's like, oh my God, what are they gonna play? It's gonna be the most terrifying sound. And then they played Sofa, this beautiful melodic waltz, and that had an incredible, again, it's like a seismic impact on me. The fact that, first of all, I learned right then not to judge a book by its cover, that just because I thought that these freaky, scary looking people were going to play freaky, scary music wasn't necessarily the case. Of course, later on, I got more into Frank and realized that he did do some freaky, scary stuff. But it's very interesting in retrospect that he chose to play Sofa on that show and not something weirder, because it had like a huge impact on me. So that was number one. But the thing that really got under my skin was a few months later when the kid who lived across the street said, "You need to hear this record. It's really weird, and you're gonna love it." And it was Help I'm a Rock. And so he played me Help I'm a Rock, and that was really like the bomb going off for me. And I immediately traded him other albums so that I could get his copy of Freak Out. And I played it all the time. I became obsessive about Frank. And then I was 9, and then when I was 10 years old, I heard We're Only In It For The Money for the first time. And that was, I think, really, that like gave me a glimpse of possibilities in sound. Like there's stuff on that album that is just so incredible and so creative and doesn't sound like anything else. And I realized that's what I want to do. I want to make sounds that no one else has made. And by the way, I would also love to work with this guy, Frank Zappa, because I think he's like the coolest guy in the world. So I became obsessed with Frank, got posters, put them up on my wall. The whole time I was a teenager, I was just like freaked out about Frank all the time. Every time there was a new Zappa record, it was the greatest thing in the world. I was happy for months. And then, and then I was teaching myself how to play his music for a good time. I didn't think I would ever even get to meet him, much less play with him. But I was learning how to play his songs on guitar and keyboard, just for the practice and the experience. And then, years later, when I had the opportunity to audition for him, it was like all those years of just playing his music for personal reasons ended up that I was preparing for this job without even realizing it, and everything just fell into place.
Guys, also jetzt kommt mal der Hammer, einfach der Hammer. Mike Keneally and friends. Put down your beers, guys. Jimmy, Eugene, come on up. The music is about to get really awesome. I just wanted to tell you guys, wer hier übernachten will, es gibt noch Frühstück morgen. Es gibt auch mal eine Dusche, die versprochen ist, dass bis 9 Uhr funktioniert, falls irgendwer duscht, aber wer tut das? Also showers will be working until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. There will also be breakfast, but the most important part is to tune up your ears and your head, that's right, for Mike Keneally and friends who are now going to, how do you say this in the Californian English, kick your ass. Enjoy.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Jim. me so pounded, pulped against the wall. It's got me clutching my chest in the hall. It's got me wanting nothing at all. Oh boy, I think this is it this time. Can get worse, I don't want to know. I'm reaching and stretching and waiting to go, and stealing a look out my hotel window. Oh boy, I think this is it this time. Sweetest holiday song. How the hell's everything gone so wrong? And every time I think I got my shit together, my skull starts to bubble again. And every time I think I got my shit together, my skull starts to bubble again. Hey, Gabriel, can you get out here and fuck shit up? Gabriel, shalom.
I hear you've been having trouble with pigs and ponies. Earl, she thought he was a man, but she was a muffin.
Gabriel, shalom, I'm fucking shit up. Okay, listen.